Hi, good morning, everyone. Good afternoon and good evening to the other parts of the world. My name is Grace Billy, and welcome to Let's Talk Live. Good morning, baby. All right. So for today, we do have two special mom who is also having their digital journey. So the first one that I will introduce to you is Kite Edward Yacovi, and she's from Quebec. Oh, all right.
From Quebec.
Hi, good morning, Kite.
Yes, good morning, Grace. How are you doing? Oh,
I'm
hello,
good, thank
everyone.
you. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. Fine. Nice being here, right?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
pleasure.
nice being on your show.
Thank you. And let me introduce you our second guest. Her name is Sonia Saint Louise, and she's from South Korea. Hi, good morning, Sonia.
Good morning to you there.
I
So
think
it's
it's
so
good
nice
to
to be in your show. Who's that little girl there?
yeah, she wake up so early today. Right.
Oh,
So I think it's already I think midnight on your place, right? South Korea
yes,
Eastern time.
it's
Yeah.
midnight,
Well, thank
and
you
the
for
two are
taking the
sleeping
time.
already. Good that this room is so far away from them, so
Okay,
they
so they can
cannot
hear
really hear
you.
me.
Okay, that's good. All right. The purpose of this interview that I have with you is that you could share your journey with us, and all of the people know that you guys are running your digital business. So
Yeah.
we would like to share some insights and some thoughts about the digital business that we have. All right. So first off, I would like you to introduce yourself and tell us a little about your background. Would you like to start, Kite?
Yes, hi. Nice being here. I'm so excited. My name is Kite Edward Yacovier. I'm originally from Nigeria and I live in Quebec, Canada. And I'm a graduate from the University of Benin with a law degree. I practiced laws for 6 years. And before migrating to Canada. So right now, I work with the telecommunication sectors as a customer service consultant. That's my full-time job. And also, I have a part-time, I will call it my part-time job, it's my side hustle, which is this online digital business. Okay, I do it as my part-time job, or I would say part-time hustle. And and also, I'm a mom of a beautiful princess.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Thank you.
And you said 6 years of practicing law?
Yes, I practiced six
Wow,
years.
that's
In,
amazing.
yes, before my immigrating to Canada. Yes.
Wow. Thank you for sharing us your actually it's kind of personal information, but thank you for sharing that to us.
That's
Really
okay.
appreciate it a lot.
Thank
And
you.
hello to your daughter.
Yeah, she's not here. She's in the UK right now, so she
Is
will
it
watch this. I'll make sure she watches this.
is it morning or evening in there?
In the UK, it's in the evening.
Oh, okay. I think
Yes.
it's bedtime.
What time is it now?
Hello.
It's yes, 11:04. It should be like 5 o'clock there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She should be watching. All right. And how about for you, Sonia? Can you introduce yourself to us and tell us a little about your background? Thank you.
good morning. Good morning to you there. And it's morning there in Canada, midnight here in Korea. So
Yeah.
it's so nice to be in your show, Grace, and I am so grateful that, being a part of this. My name is Sonia. I live in Korea for quite long now. Okay, I'm from the Philippines. I've worked, I was an employee for quite a while. I've been teaching in a language institute for like 15 years, and I got tired of it. I got stressed out, and it's really, it wasn't good. My health got affected, so I
Yeah.
decided to stop. and thought about maybe I can find something else that I can, earn something to help my
Yeah.
husband. So right now, I am a stay-at-home mom and taking care of my daughter, my husband, and taking care of the house, the chores, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just so yeah. So I hope we're gonna have a great
Mhm.
That's
time.
nice.
That's amazing. Actually, it's kind of amazing to talk to a lot of moms
Yeah.
because I know like moms will be moms, but there's like different roles that you need to portray every day. So I'm really, really amazed and so happy to interview moms like you. So thank you so much, guys.
Yeah. You're welcome.
All right. And to my second question, so what made you decide to start up an online business and when did you start? So how about you, Sonia? Can you tell us more about that?
All right. So actually, the reason is really for my family. Okay. Um, we're having really a financial, issues. So I have debts, and my husband have debts, and there were a couple of times that we were really broke, for succeeding months, and it was not easy to survive. So I thought about I need to step up here and help him.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Absolutely.
a part of that too is I wanted to experience in a business world what is it all about. But when I was still working, it was like I wanted to do something. I'm so sick and tired of teaching. I wanted to do something different. So um, I already had a thought in my mind of a business. And so when I stopped, I decided to, okay, I'm going to help my husband, and I have to find a way to be able to help him and at the same time to be able to take care of my daughter and other things. So the reason it's our situation and
Your family.
my husband, our issues, I have to settle it. I mean, he and I have to settle that. Okay. So I started this business when I was um, looking online. I always look online on Facebook, and then I saw different kinds of ads. And then my mentor at the time, I saw her ad, and her ad was different to other ads. I said, why is it long? And why is it other ads were just very short? And so I got very curious. So I got very curious, and then I made a contact with her, and it started from
Okay.
there. Yeah.
Okay, that's nice because like stepping up and taking the courage to do what you need to do is really amazing. Like not everybody could do that, but yay. All right.
Well,
Yeah.
I have this kind of personality that um, I am I am an introverted type, but at the same time, if I wanted to do something, I really have to do it. You
Yeah.
know, I really have to do, especially if it's for the sake of your family.
Yes.
Then you really
You can
have
do
to
anything for
step up.
family.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's right.
you need to take
Yeah,
action if it's
Yeah.
especially if it's
exactly.
about your family, right?
But
All
you know what?
right.
At that time, I was not aware. I have to take, I mean, those kinds of words, that we learn in our business, take action, do that. I wasn't aware of that. I just do it. Come on, do something. Those are my words. It's just do something. Come on, I gotta help. I had to help. Well, then
Yeah,
that was it.
yeah.
Nice.
Congratulations on that. Yay. All right. And how about for you, Kitty? Can you share what made you decide to start up an online business and when did you start?
Okay. My biggest why, my daughter.
Yay.
I took this decision because of her. My daughter. is so special to me. I know all daughters are special to every one of us. So it's sacrifice I want to make for her, um, most especially with her higher institution when she gets to the level of going to the university. I don't want her taking loans,
Yeah.
student
Oh,
loans. So that is one of my reason of starting this business. I want to take the full responsibility of my daughter's school, financing her
Yeah.
higher education. My parents did that for us because in the Western world, right, a lot of student takes student loan to go to school, right? And I don't want my
Yeah.
daughter to go through that. So that's one of the reason this. I took the action to start this online digital business. And also, I want to be able to spend time with my daughter. She's grown, she's a teenager. I want to be able to spend time with her wherever she is. If she's even in Canada, UK, I want to be able to travel whenever I want to go spend time with her. You understand? Even if she's in Canada, I want to be around to spend time with her. And
Yeah.
also to spend quality time with my family. My family all over the globe. So I want to be able to visit them when I want to. And
Yeah.
yes, and also I want to live my best life.
Yeah.
I want to live my best life. I want to be able to, like I said, travel. I want to be able to afford what I want. And, in this part of the world, we take a lot of loans or we take a lot of credit cards. That needs to be cleared off. And this business has made me to start clearing up my credit cards, right? And another thing again, I want to leave a legacy for my daughter.
Yeah.
I want to leave a legacy for my daughter, and I want to be able to contribute to the my community. I want to be able to contribute, whether morally, whether financially. I want to be able to contribute and assist family if they need my help. That's the
Mm.
reason I took.
Oh,
that's
that's
good.
amazing. I'm sure your daughter is so proud of you if she's
Thank you.
watching.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that, Kite.
Thank
And
you.
before I go to the other question for my next question, I just want to do some shout outs to all our
Okay. There
viewers.
are people there already.
Yeah, a lot of people are watching, and they're from all over the globe.
Oh,
So,
that's
hi,
awesome.
Rowena. Good
Oh,
morning.
hi.
Hi there.
Hi.
Um,
Good morning.
Susanna.
Oh,
Good morning.
hi.
US. Lisa, she's a friend of mine. Good morning.
That's awesome. Nice.
And Michelle, she's a really good friend of mine too. Thank you
That's
for
nice.
watching, Michelle.
Yeah.
And Amelia from the Philippines. I think it's
Oh,
nighttime there, right?
it's 11
Yeah,
because the
almost
Oh,
midnight.
Philippine
my
is an
friend.
hour. Philippine is an hour behind
Yeah,
Korea, so
almost
it's
midnight.
11.
So good evening,
Yeah.
Amelia.
Mine's watching. Oh,
Uh, that's my husband watching.
oh, that's great.
Yeah, Emma's
Hello,
her
good morning.
youngest daughter.
Hi.
Yeah, Sistaya, good morning. Judy, good morning.
Good morning.
And Sheila, thank you.
Oh, she's still up. She's from Korea.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she is. Oh,
Yeah.
and Course, good morning to you. All right. We have quite a lot of
Yeah,
viewers
we've got
today.
quite a lot of people
Course,
there.
Yeah.
and I think
Okay.
they also are watching because they can connect to your stories and to your journey. So
Yeah.
thank you for
That's
sharing those.
right.
Thank
All
you
right.
for having us. We're grateful.
And
We're so happy.
I do have some more questions for you guys, so I hope you don't
Okay.
mind.
Okay,
Okay.
let's
So
go on.
this question is for Kite. So as everybody knows, Sonia and Kite are my business partners, and we use the same platform and training. But for you, Kite, how do you find this process?
For me, at the beginning, it was overwhelming. It was because or most especially the training side, it was overwhelming for me, and juggling between my job, the training, trying to meet up with the community, it it was overwhelming at first, but after a while, I got used to it, right? And the training side is quite easy. Everybody can actually make use of the site. And also, we've got, like, I do have a lot of people that I talk to around the globe. Like, Son is one, I speak to her. So my coach is there as well, Pamela. I talk to them anytime I need maybe I need anything, I need help. I talk to them. And one thing with this business, we've got a lot of people around the globe, all over the globe, I would say, like-minded people who are committed to success, and they still want you to succeed in your business. And that's why I'm succeeding in it, because we've got people assisting, helping, right? And it has really been easy for me because I've got these beautiful people. I've got a system that teaches me everything. And I still go on my own on YouTube, and all the system to be able to help develop myself and develop my business. And
Yeah.
actually started this business sometime in June this year. That's when I started it.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I just want to add on that, like all other training or learning process,
Yeah,
like at first it's kind of overwhelming because there's a
yeah,
lot of information that you
yes,
need to learn. But technically, it's really easy. Like it's click the videos or click by
yeah,
click, and like all ages can follow through it. So
yeah.
yeah, well, congratulations on
Thank
that.
you.
Okay.
Right. And I do have a different question for Son.
Okay.
So, how did you find? Actually, you tackled a little bit about this on the early
Right.
stage of our interview. Um, I just want to um, ask you this question again. How did you find this opportunity, and how much time did you put into it when you were starting?
All right. So, yes, I found it online. That's the power of social media nowadays. So people are get into it and find a lot of things in there. So I'm not different. So I found it there online. Um, when I started my training, you know, um, it was really overwhelming because I think when you start something new, time is very consuming there. You need more time, to do it, to get it started. So for me,
Yeah.
the training was like 2 months for me, 2 months training. And then after that, it was like, um, after the 2 months training, it started to lose, I mean, there was, there was a rest in there. When I tried to manage my time well, when I was training, it was like 4 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the afternoon, or an hour at night, because I had to take care of my family.
Yeah.
So for 2 months, it was kind of rigid for me, and it was really, um I can feel the difficulty there because it's my first time. I didn't know about all of those things,
Yeah.
what's in the marketing world, I didn't know about all of that stuff. So it was overwhelming, but I think later on I overcame all of the difficulties there, and then I started to get some rest, and
Yeah. It
now
gets easier.
it's yes, now it's okay, and I can do this, I can do that, I will put some time and make some schedule. When you make
Yeah.
schedule, it's really good.
Yeah,
Make
I
a
agree with you.
schedule for that, for this. it's you can accomplish a lot of things. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was my experience there.
Yeah. Time management is actually a part of this one too. Like you cannot
Very
do all the role. Yeah. You need to set aside a time, like a time block for this and for that. So you'll be able
Yeah.
to accomplish more of the tasks that you need
No,
to do,
yeah.
right? Especially
that's
for us moms that have different roles. So
right.
yeah, I think having a schedule and time management is actually important too. And thank you
It
for
is very
sharing that.
important. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. And I have another question for Kite. So,
Okay.
being a mom, a mentor, and a digital entrepreneur, how do you manage your time, and what has been the most satisfying moment so far?
Oh, this is quite interesting because first of all, my daughter, she is not here with me right now. So I was right now, and so my time is being managed. My main job, my full time job, and mentoring and managing my business. Right, that's what I do,
Yeah.
and um, it's quite easy. It has been easy because, like Son just said, you just need to schedule your time. That's what I was doing, or that's what I still do up to date. I just do my scheduling. When I'm not working, I schedule time. I put like every day, I try to put like 2 hours on my business, whether I have to go to work or not. I still put 2 hours in my business, and I still have time to speak to anyone I need to mentor concerning this business. My mentees, I speak to them. I try to encourage them, and it's been good because I schedule my time. That's the main thing. And also, I would want to say that this business, because we with schedule timing, we have the training side. We need to just it helps us. I would say it helps us develop ourselves and our business. Did I answer your second
Yeah.
question? I think there's a second part in this question. I,
Well,
I missed
actually,
the second part.
yeah, it's what's the most satisfying moment so far?
Oh yes, my most satisfying moment so far is meeting my goals. As-
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
when I meet my goals, I'm satisfied.
Yeah. And actually those goals, well, personally, um those goals doesn't need to be like that big or it needs to be
No,
huge.
no,
Like small milestones is really accomplishment already. And
yeah,
the community that we have will cheer you up and will support you all throughout. So
yeah.
it's really, really amazing. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing that, Kite.
Thank
And
you.
I do have another question for Son. So can you give me an insight on how your lifestyle has changed because of this business and what are your most favorite part of the business?
Okay. Now, this business has changed my life in many ways. Okay. So it has changed how I manage my time. It has changed how I deal with social media, because you get busy of what you post every day, um, your learnings, from time to time, I still have to go back to the training kit and study and if I have some questions that my mentor cannot answer, then nobody I can ask because most of them are busy, so I go back. So and then I get to have some readings. So it has changed me because I met a lot of people in many different parts of the world, you know, and it changed your personality, you
Yeah,
know, because you have readings to read. That's not mandatory. It's really up to you. But if you wanted to learn, for me, if I wanted to learn something, I gotta read. I have to read that.
hmm,
So when I read the magic book and other readings, it was like, oh, it's an eye opener. Oh, okay. It's really an eye opener of yourself. What are you going to do with yourself? How are you going to behave? How your attitude? How are you going? What will be your attitude towards, you know, the people who inquire? How do you respond to them? That kind of thing. So it helped that the book, the reading changed me a lot with that. My favorite part is the world of marketing. Learning marketing attraction is just, it's blow up my it blew up my mind. What is this? Okay, you're not selling, but you're going to attract. Okay, so what are
You
the ways,
attractive.
what are the ways for it? So I I'm learning for that now, and I really, really like it. It is very interesting. It's very challenging. It's really challenging because yourself, you have to look at yourself first, you know, and then after that, you're going to do something for yourself because you're representing it to other people so that they can come into you and join. So what you talk, your words, your posting, for me, that's very, very important.
You're
And
right.
then that's the that's part in marketing there. So I mean, it's not that you have to cover up or wear a mask. No, you need to be transparent. Be transparent because that's where people come. Is
Mm-hmm.
this you?
Uh,
It's really you. So um, you know, it's giving me a lot of challenge every day. Like when you do the videos. Oh, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say in the camera? What are you gonna say? It should have to be something meaty there. There's meat in there. That people can be really, really curious and get to ask you and get to come to you and sign up. So that's my realization. That's
All
my
right.
favorite.
Okay. Well, in regards to what you have shared, I just want to invite everybody. We do have free webinar every Tuesday and Thursday. It's flashing on your screen. So it's a 5 p.m. PST and 6 p.m. MST and 8 p.m. EST. And we also do have our like if you don't want to wait, you can just message us, and then we can send you a replay link of the webinar. And yep. So this is in relation to what
register,
Claudia.
register, call us,
Yeah,
message us.
yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, I do have one more question for you guys. But before I do that, let me just do some more shout outs. Okay. Hmm. So Elizabeth is watching from Alberta.
Hello,
Hello.
Elizabeth.
Hi.
And then Avril is watching from Dubai. Hello.
Hi.
One of my favorite countries.
Thank you
Yeah.
for
And Alma is
taking your
watching.
time.
Good morning,
Hello,
Alma. She's watching from Niagara.
Niagara first.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to
And
go there.
Lee is watching from Spain. Hello. Thank you so much, guys,
Hey,
for
yeah.
watching. All right. So for my last question to you, to the both of you, is there any tips or any advice that you can give to someone who is afraid to start an online business? So I'll start with you, Kite.
Yes, yes. I know if you're the one person that wants to start an online business and you don't know how to go about it, you can actually try and reach one of us, right? That's one thing. And and you just need to try. You need to try. You want to do something different, you want to start a business, you want to start something, you want to make a difference in your life, you want to change, you want a dream to come true, you need to try. You need to take the leap of faith.
Yeah.
You need to be able to look past the fears you know, and take that leap of faith, take the bold step. Remember, anything we want is in this life is after the fears or whatever, you have to go after
Yeah.
fear to be able to, or go over the fear to be able to overcome whatever and get what you want. So you just have to take the bold step, take the leap of faith, try. Don't sit and wait. Don't think, sit and wait. It doesn't help at all. Just try. Take the risk, and you will get there once you try.
Yeah. Yeah. I just want to add on that one. Like, I understand people are like, it's part of life. It's part of human to be skeptical. It's part of
Mhm.
life to be afraid or to have doubts. But if you're if you have those in mind, you can do your research, right?
Mhm.
And also like it's like getting out of that box. You need to have a
Yes.
you need to have faith and you need to work on it. Like you need to
Yeah.
take action because faith without action is nothing, right?
Exactly, exactly. And we've got a training site that teaches you what to do. It's simple. Everybody, anybody can use that site, We've got beautiful people all over the globe that's ready to help. So
Yeah,
you just got to try. Start with something and do not wait.
yeah,
That's my advice to anybody.
yeah. And I just want to inform you guys, Kite website is flashing down there. It's
Yeah.
www.kiteyakovilife.com. So if you
Yeah.
guys would like to check it out, you can register on her website. All
Yeah.
right.
Right.
And how about for you, Sonia? Do you have any tips or advice that you can give to someone who is afraid to start an online business?
Okay. Just few words. All right. Um, before you get into something, before you decide into something, you have to know what you really want. Okay. If you get curious about coming in this business, you have to ask yourself, do I really want this? Can I be approachable? Can I take action? Do I have this mindset of, can I do it? You know, can I um can I deal with this people? Can I take the responsibility? You know, so you have to know what you really want. If you really, really want to do this, then go try it. You know, give it a try of yourself. There's nothing harm on that. Give it a try. You know, there are already steps that we can do.
Yeah.
There's really nothing to try. I mean, there's really nothing to worry about it.
Yeah. And
Um, and also, you have to do some research as well, because um, when you are when you are deciding something big, you need to find the real, the transparency, the legitimacy of what it is. You know, so this business is really legit and very transparent. So go jump in there. You know, it is for your own good, you know? So have that mindset, change, take action. There's really nothing harm on that. All right?
yeah. And
Okay.
can I say something?
All right.
Can I say something?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this business, like Sonia just said, is legit. It's clear. It's open, and we give you time to make up your mind. You've got the whole time. You're not. You have time to think about it. This is what I want. I want to go into this. If it's not what you want, you're free to opt out. There's no
Exactly. We are not chasing them,
obligation.
you
No
know. We don't chase
obligation.
them.
Yes,
It's really up to them.
yes. There's no
They
obligation.
gotta decide it by themselves.
You decide. You make your commitment. That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Take
Yeah.
action.
Well, just Actually, just to add on that one, sorry, I'm making it too long.
Mhm.
Honestly, I saw this business like July last year. And then I that's why I'm saying it's part of life to have doubts and skeptical because it took me like 3 months to jump in. And like I did my research, I did my stuff, and also like I think you know it when it's for you because it keeps bugging me. Like even on my dreams,
Yeah.
like, hey Grace, you need to do this. So it's like yeah, it's like a peace of mind too when you know that you can do something about your
Yeah.
life, right? So
And when
yeah,
when
well
the
thank you
gut
for sharing
is
that, lady.
right. When your gut is very strong and telling, there's a voice in there, it's telling you, hey, that's it, that's it, that's it. It keeps whispering in you, and it's really, the feeling is so strong. I think you're gonna follow that. You know,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that happened to me too.
A lot happens to me once
yeah.
I want
Because
once I see something and I know this is what I want, it just keep bugging me. You need to
Like
just
when I
yeah,
when I looked at other advertisements, it's like there's so many advertisements, the scammers out there. So many advertisements. Oh, you can make money, by just sitting there at home and do stuff. That say, really, you know. And then when I compared that to our advertisement, it's so different. It is so different.
yeah,
So
yeah. And I think like when your mind is telling you to do something and when you want something, like you need to make a move because it will bug you
so
like
true.
for all
you just
throughout.
move.
Yeah. It's there bugging you for a reason. It's there questioning you for a reason. So you need
It's
to
like,
look up
yeah.
for that answer. That's why you need to register. And
Register.
before we end this episode, let me just do some more shout outs because a lot of our viewers are watching, and yeah, it's really, really grateful for them to watch. And I would like to do some more shout outs. So, to my friend again, Michelle, thank you so
Michelle,
much.
nice.
Yeah. And to Jocelyn, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And to Michelle, thank you so much for watching.
Hello,
Good morning.
Hello,
Michelle.
yeah. Hi, girl.
Yeah. All right. So before I end this, I just want to remind you guys that Sonia's website is running in the screen. It's www.sonstlouisbiz.com, and Yakovi's website is kiteyakovilife.com. And of course, you can tune in and register on my website. It's www.gracebelly.com. So thank you so much, ladies and moms, for sharing your
Thank
amazing
you very
journey
much for having us.
and the personal side of you as well, which is like I can connect to most of your stories because I'm a mom too, and
Yeah,
I do know that there's a lot of people that can connect with you too,
yeah.
because there's a lot of moms too here around the world. So thank you so much for sharing that,
Thank you,
and
Grace, for
Thank
having
you.
us.
well,
Take care, everybody. God bless you all.
it's fine.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much, guys. Have a good one. Bye.